Here with us this morning to talk about one of your productions coming for the 2021 season, part of the Jacob Ball Wish Fund. So before we talk about what's coming up, fill us in about the Jacob Ball Wish Fund and what is that?
So the Jacob Ball Wish Fund was established in 2013 when my son Jacob passed away at the age of 12. He was a special needs little guy. He was sick from birth. But he brought so much joy and beautiful spirit to this community and to our lives that we felt like it was important to continue to share his joy and spirit for him after he's passed. And
so how do you do that for others down the line to remember Jacob?
So we fund wishes to people in our community, whether it be they can apply for a wish, and many wishes have been funded over the last few years. We funded wishes to the St. Louis Zoo. We funded wishes to go to like sensory rooms for children to go and kind of desensitize, to kind of come back to a centered spot so they can refocus on the work.
And so what, you have a production coming up, and do you do something every single year?
We do. Every year in October, typically the third week of October, we do a production, a Broadway-style musical.
Love it.
To raise money. And really that's what it is. All of the people that are involved, they all volunteer their time and their services. All the musicians, all the performers, everybody volunteers their time. Our director comes from Chicago. He's a dear friend of mine who's who's been on Broadway and all over and has directed all over, and now he comes and he does this for us every fall, and we just raise a bunch of money to help some more kids.
So this year you've chosen for the production Amelie.
Yes.
So what made you go with that French film?
So Amelie, I have to admit, when I first heard about it, I didn't know what it was.
Same here, yeah.
So Robert, my friend, he said, we have to watch this movie, and so we watched it, and I really fell in love with the story of this young girl who was kind of trapped in her home, who had never left home, and so she decided that at one point she just wanted to get out, so she moved to Paris, found a group of people, and it's about the human connection, which is what we all really need right now. We all need that human connection.
Especially these days.
In this world that we're living in.
Yeah.
And then she wants to spread joy to people, and so she does that by little things that she does. She helps a blind man, and no spoilers, but and then she also wants to connect and find some love, and she does that as well in the show. So it's just about spreading beautiful joy and beautiful spirit and just some human connection.
Which is what happened with Jacob, spreading the love and the joy.
Absolutely.
So how do you see Amelie? Where's it happening?
So Amelie's happening at the Academy for Innovative Studies, the old North High School, on Stringtown and Niben Avenue. The show is on Tuesday, October 19th and Wednesday, October 20th at 7:30. There's no ticket price. We just ask that when you come, you make a donation to the Jacob Ball Wish Fund. Whatever you can give will be greatly appreciated, and we just hope to see lots and lots of people come.
And when it comes to being safe while you're there, any kind of, are seats blocked off to say sit here, sit here?
We will do some social distancing seating. Masks will be required when the people coming to see the show come. Our performers are all vaccinated and or have negative COVID tests, so they will not be masks. We're doing it as a staged reading for that very reason, so that they're not lots of close interaction. So we're doing we've kind of changed what we were doing kind of mid-season when things kind of started to get a little bit crazy again. So we just decided that this is what we would do, and it continues to tell the story in the same sort of way. The music is just beautiful, and the performers that we have are just amazing singers and performers, and so we're real excited.
Well, the best of luck to you there.
Thank you so much.
At the AIS Old North High School, again, over there on Stringtown, and free, but donations. Please bring that checkbook and get yourself a nice donation.
Make a donation.
Tiffany, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.